Welcome back, Storytellers. It's just Reedy Falcon, and today we are going to be talking about Fantastic Beasts and the Secrets of Dumbledore, following up with the Crimes of Grindelwald movie, where Grindelwald is starting to build and form his army from the end of the last movie, and all in all, it's trying to become the leader to take over the society that's within there and persuade people to come enjoy and start the war against the Muggles. So, starting off with the positives, overall, this is a fun little movie that has these quirky little Harry Potter hints and ideas that, as a prequel to the Harry Potter film, it knows how to use a little bit of fan service without being forceful with it. And so it handles certain fan service well, to where it's not forcing out cameos, it's just referencing older generations of certain characters we know, as well as just the certain magic spells that's used. And it expands on the magic spells, and the effects are really proficient, just in the way they use the teleporting and just all the different spells fighting against each other. The blend of it all makes it look quite believable for what it's going for, and highly intriguing with the rather good acting that's given throughout all the worlds. And I really like how they're giving more emphasis to each character that we're diving into. And of course, we're getting more time with Dumbledore, discovering fun things about him, about his past, and just expanding on his characters. Not that we necessarily needed it, but it is still something that doesn't detract from the film that I actually kind of love. Now, something of mixed reactions, Newt Scamander is sort of starting to fall back in his role, and while he is sort of the face of the cover, he sort of starts to lose some of his viability and importance amongst all the other characters, even though he is seen as one of the main characters, and he is the one gathering these Fantastic Beasts and bringing the Fantastic Beast name to the cover. And so overall, Newt Scamander starts to fall out, and it just doesn't land all too well. But going on to the negatives itself, more on Newt Scamander in general, as he is pushed to the background. This is where things start to fall out of place, and characters that should be less important become more important. And while that isn't a bad storytelling means, it's misleading by the Fantastic Beast branding, as it shoves away the Beast characters. And while we get more magic and more beasts to explore from that and more uses of them, it just doesn't land in the same way the original film did, to where it's using all of the magic and Grindelwald, an emphasis on Grindelwald and Dumbledore as the antagonist and protagonist. It's taking away a lot from the majestical idea of the Fantastic Beasts and how well they are crafted into the story itself. The beasts themselves are pushed to the background, and more so, and just used as side characters. Now, here and there, there's a couple characters built within the beast, but overall, they end up being tools that the antagonist or the protagonist use, and not so much put on the forefront of what you're looking to get from a Fantastic Beasts movie. So overall, I actually kind of enjoyed this more than I thought. It's not quite the greatest film, especially as it's misleading in what it's intending to. There's a bit too many characters that the chemistry just isn't quite there as much as it is in the Harry Potter films. So overall, I have to give this a 5.5 out of 10. Let me know down in the comments below your thoughts on Fantastic Beasts or Secrets of Dumbledore. And be sure to let me know a ranking, which I'll be looking into in the next video, the Harry Potter Wizarding World ranking. Make sure to subscribe and like this video if you'd like to see that. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.